Hey everyone, we continue our Minecraft adventure series, and in this one we're going to go and tame a horse and bring it over to our house. Let me see if I have somewhere to connect it to. We do have a lead that I got when the trader got stuck on the cactus and died, I think, and one of the llamas dropped a lead. We're also gonna need a saddle, and let's take one of these golden armors for the horse. We're also gonna need sugar. Let's see if I have some. Actually, I think I have a bunch upstairs that I'm not really using. So let's get that from here. 32. Let's get some more. That should be more than enough. Oh, by the way, I also finished placing the nether bricks all around the house. So now, and also the bricks on the first floor. So now if I show you the house from the outside, you can see it is no longer mixed. I also put a cut sandstone for the swimming pool here. Brick on the first floor, and the second and third floor are made with nether bricks. So now the house is looking nice from all the sides. I'm sure there's still some things we could improve, but for now it's looking nice. Here we have our safe fishing swimming pool, and here we have the roof of the third floor. I also finished the front of the Piggy statue, so you see it there a little bit dark because I don't have torches. I only have 2 torches here, but otherwise I think it's looking really good together with the chicken. Here we have the automatic pumpkin melon farm that I did a video on previously. The chicken that we need to kill off. Oh, the birds are here. Not the birds. Let's get down. I always forget to sleep or don't sleep because I'm doing all kind of stuff. So anyways, coming back to the horsing. So we got the sugar to feed it so that it'll like us. We got the saddle to ride it, the armor to protect it, and a lead. The only thing I want to take with me is some fences. We're gonna tie the horse. Let's actually quickly jump into the bed to set the respawn point again back to the house from the village, and also to kill off the birdies. Alright, so we can put a lead somewhere to connect the horse to so that it doesn't run away. Let's put it here. That's not super great, but I guess it's okay. So, and the other thing we needed was, since I'm going to the village, I can grab tradable items to transport there, but I'm not gonna spend the time trading because we want to focus on the horse. So I'll just dump them in the village chest to trade later. So let's run over quickly to the village. Oh wow, there is a creeper in my base. I have no idea how it got in there. Okay, we'll lose that gunpowder. How did it get up here? It's normally not supposed to be possible for the creeper unless it went around here. Yeah, that might be possible. We may need to lift this wall. But anyways, let's do that later. Let's jump to the nether portal for quick transportation to the village. The horses are a bit south of the first village. There are also some horses north of the second village, but a bit further away. And these ones are closer, so we're gonna get the ones which are nearer. So we have our safe transportation here. Jumping into the portal for the village. There we go. Now the horses are on the south side there, so I'm not, actually I should enter the village to drop the tradables. But we need to go to the south side of the village. The village is getting bigger and bigger. I also increased the, I built an extension to the aerial platform, and I've put a new observation staircase here to see it better because the other one is getting too tight. And you can see here we have already 3 farmers outside, a mason and one without, and a cartographer outside. And inside there I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 2 more in the air, living in the aerial platform. There are 3 in this house, 2 in that house, and I think another 2 in this area, and a weaponsmith down stuck alone at the bottom of the village there. Anyways, we'll deal with all this stuff later. We're gonna just dump all the tradables to deal with later, and we're gonna run to the other side here. Let's see, where can I get on the wall? Probably easier from the roof of this house. And we should see the horses from the wall. Where are they? Where are they? Are they maybe a little bit more to the east, possibly? I know there I see the horses. All right. We have a sheep here. We have a black horse with dots. I don't think I've ever seen a horse like that. We have another one here with white stripes on the feet and white on the nose. Let's see what other choices we have. I'll pick the one I like the most. Here we have a bit of a mixed one. Here we have another one with dots. I think I liked the one with the stripes. This is completely black. Yeah, I think the one with the stripes was nicer. Let's go and try to tame that one. Where are you, buddy? Here you are. So, if I try to get on the horse now, he's not gonna let me. So we're gonna have to feed it some sugar. Hey, you like that, don't you? Yeah. Very tasty. I don't know how many you need to feed, but you just check periodically that if he's letting you get on him or not. And there we go, 2. Let's try again. No, he still doesn't want it. I hope he's not a greedy horse and the sugar I brought is enough. No, I still don't want. Come on. When you're giving it the food, it takes a little bit of time also for the effect, I think, to get in. But this is how you basically do it. Just some are more stubborn than the others. No? Okay. Let's feed you some more. Come on, horsey. Come on, horsey. Yeah, it's a very nice. I'll give you more sugar. Let me ride you. Okay, at some point he's not gonna want to eat anymore. So I hope he's less stubborn than he looks. Come on, buddy. And I think maybe a free hand is better than something with an item. Yep, there we go. Maybe that was the mistake. I was trying to get on him while I had a torch in my hand. So once you're on him, you cannot pick directions, and there is the heart. So, may the advanced best friends forever. So now we can open the inventory and put a saddle on him, which allows me to ride it. And we'll also put the golden armor, making it look very nice. So with the horse, we can ride around much faster than walking. The only problem is, of course, it's not really able to do any kind of swimming. So if you hit the water, it's no good. But traveling with the horse, I think would be much faster um, to to get to the village rather than using the portal even maybe, because it's quite fast and you don't have to jump on the ups and downs. As long as the blocks are only one high, you can, oh no no no, you can sort of get out of it. Okay, now we need to push the horse out. So this is the problem with the horse. Once it goes into the water, it has difficulties getting out, so we need to help it. I think the leaves are blocking it. It's also a large animal, so buddy, come here. Come this way. Up you go. And having a lead really helps. I don't need an oak sampling. Alright. Once you remove the lead, you can ride it again. But here we have a bunch of water and I have not built a bridge, I think. Here. Let's check. Yeah, I didn't. So we can try to go a bit fast through it. If not, we'll swim with the lead again. Okay, it worked. Alright. We got the horse back to our base. I have a way here. Oh no no no! Don't get hurt. You can feed it to whatchamacallit. Wait. And you can connect it to the any fence, and you'll chill here. There is sometimes a bug with the animals, the horses specifically, that they disappear. But otherwise, when you restart the game or re-enter your world, they reappear. Although not always. So I've seen a lot of players complain about their horses disappearing, and what I find useful is to use this the lead to basically force them to stay here. So another thing you could do is give your horse a name with the name tagger, but that's not super duper necessary. What I found really safeguards it is having this lead connected to the fence, and that way I never lost a horse. I just had to make sure that it's connected always to the lead. And during daytime here we can see how nice our statues look. The Piggy one is actually still in the middle of construction, and only the front part is done, so it looks like it's completed, but it's not. So we have here the construction still ongoing, and we have from the back, you can see only the front is done. The head is big, so the head is done, that's true, but the body hasn't started just a little bit. And the difficulty here is having enough pink wool, which is something I don't have too much of, so darn. I have only 3 or 4 pink sheep in there, and so shearing them slowly over time, I gather the wool to continue building, but I think it looks good. And also the horsey looks great with the golden armor, and it will allow us to also travel faster and oh, I can take that, and explore the map faster, with the exception of course the jungle, which is extremely dense. But on something like the desert, I think that will be really easier to explore with the horse. So that's something we can do on another episode. I can also go get another horse just in case this one dies, to have 2 or more. So that's definitely a possibility. One way the horses die really easily is if you're running and it's a dense forest and you get stuck in between the trees, because it is a big animal, and where you can pass, sometimes the horse cannot pass. And so when you get stuck and then a creeper comes and blows it up, the horse, you might not die, but the horse will die. So that's one way that the horse dies. Another way is if you are in a rush trying to get home or something, and whatchamacallit, the nighttime is coming on, and you're running and you hit water, or you fall down a dungeon. There's a very big chance of you losing your horse in that scenario. So because it's so fast, you need to be extra careful, watching how where you're going. So here we go. We can also put the fences temporarily back here. I chopped down a lot of fences from the abandoned mine, because they are expensive item to make, generally speaking, resource intensive, and it's easier to chop it down and take it for free in the abandoned mine. So this one I think is good. I just wanted to make this video to show how to tame a horse. Remember that you want to have an empty hand trying to get on it. I think that was my mistake, why it was being a bit stubborn. You don't have to have the armor, but you have to have the saddle. So the saddle you have to have, but now it's easy to get the saddle. And the armor, it's more to when you get on the horse, you see it has those lives, and if it keeps on taking damage while you're exploring and fighting, because you can actually shoot from the horse, you can also fight from the horse, but it's harder, but shooting is no problem. So if you're fighting and let's say pillagers are shooting back at you, they will hit the horse. It will not die fast, especially if you put armor on it, but you need to feed it so that it regenerates its health. So that's it, you guys. I hope you like this this update, and I'll see you in the next episode.